Dear friends, it gives me immense pleasure to be part of the ET SDGs Summit. Sustainability has been a strong enabler in our journey, and we have continuously focused on it to take our operations from strength to strength. I thank FutureScope for ranking us at the 12th position in India's top 100 businesses on sustainability. It is indeed heartening and reaffirms our faith in the tenets of sustainability and value creation, and motivates us to climb higher in years to come. In its more contemporary format of ESG, environment, social and governance, sustainability is becoming even more relevant. The demand for transparency on sustainability and social responsible practices is rising. We as leaders of companies are accountable to our stakeholders such as investors, customers, our employees, our communities and civil society. Interestingly, investors believe companies that perform well on ESG are less risky, better positioned for the long term and better prepared for uncertainty. A strong ESG proposition can help companies attract and retain quality employees, enhance employee motivation, be instilling a sense of purpose and increase productivity overall. There is no doubt that the path to ESG will create long-term value for all stakeholders. Apollo Tyres has always believed that sustainability is not just a good to have, but a must to have attribute for any organization aspiring to generate continuous value for its stakeholders. With this value proposition, we have taken a framework approach to etch sustainability principles into our core operations and business goals. We embarked on the journey of sustainability by syncing our growth agenda with the initiatives on environment, conservation, social prosperity, and economic well-being. Our sustainability strategy highlights how ESG holds the center stage and how we endeavor to be the industry leader by pursuing new emerging opportunities and continually embedding sustainability to our business model. A major shift over the past years has been the integration of sustainability into all levels of the corporate strategy and business model, as well as our value chain. To reach out to a wider range of stakeholders and communicate our sustainability performance, we started making disclosures based on international guidelines way back in 2010. These disclosures have been instrumental in assessing the actual performance, setting benchmarks, and supporting our journey of the triple bottom line: social, environmental, and financial. We had adopted ISO 26000:2010, an international standard on social responsibility, and have been on a journey to develop our sustainability governance model in consonance with guidelines of the set standards. The company has defined its Sustainability Roadmap 2025 with 6 key focus areas: combating climate change, working towards circular economy, establishing sustainability, a governance model, building a responsible value chain, fostering our people-centric approach, engaging with our communities. These are 6 pillars that we are working on to further strengthen our sustainability journey. The first pillar, climate change, is now a stark reality. The recent IPCC report has further underlined the need for urgent action to stop irreparable loss. Climate adaptation is one of the key considerations in the automotive industry. An important representative of the automotive industry value chain, Apollo Tyres, has been working on this aspect within its zone of influence. We have been measuring and monitoring our carbon footprint. To promote a climate-conscious manufacturing setup, we have invested in renewable energy as well as various energy-saving initiatives. In addition, we invest in climate adaptive efforts in our communities like mangrove conservation in Kerala and afforestation in Tamil Nadu. We have embarked on internally developing our own commitments to 2026. Our end goal is to be carbon neutral before 2050. We have undertaken a detailed climate risk assessment as per the Task Force on Climate-related Financial Disclosure Framework. Accordingly, we have been reporting to the Carbon Disclosure Project on climate change. As a part of the wider theme under climate change to capture the hotspots that we can work on to decrease our carbon footprint. As a part of our endeavor to be environmental conscious, we have a commitment to increase the sustainable raw material mix to 40% by 2030. Sustainability is pivotal for any entity to remain in business in today's scenario. It has proved to be an enabler for delivering value to all the stakeholders across the value chain. I am very confident that in times to come, ESG aspects will further deepen their significance in building resilience of companies, irrespective of their scale and type. I'd like to thank you for listening to me. I'd like to stay safe and all the best. Thank you.